Now we take next property taken is ionization energy or ionization enthalpy or we can use also term here ionization potential IP. This can be taken IE or symbol also can be taken as for this term ionization enthalpy delta IH. H is symbol of enthalpy. Basically it is energy in the condition of constant pressure. I for ionization, delta is change. So let us take definition first of the term ionization enthalpy. How we define? Common term is ionization enthalpy more commonly. So write down definition लिखिए. It is the amount of energy required. It is the amount of energy required to remove the most loosely bound electron, that is from outermost shell, of an isolated gaseous atom. Means if I take atom in the gas phase, let's say atom is X, convert to X plus in the gas phase, losing electron, then it is called IE1. It is called first ionization enthalpy. If suppose atom can lose second electron from di-positive ion, then it is called second ionization enthalpy. And suppose they can lose one more electron from di-positive ion to form tri-positive ion, then the energy required is called IE3, third ionization enthalpy, and so on. Now before we take more points or more terms, let us first take this comparison value. First of all, it is energies, or this is the energy required always. Why energy is always required? We have already seen that electron is moving in moving around the nucleus. It is having electrostatic attraction force of the nucleus acting on the electron. So the electron is under the effect of nuclear attraction force. To remove electron, we have to supply energy to overcome the electrostatic attraction force of the electron and by the nucleus. So it is energy always required. To remove the electron, energy is always required to overcome the electrostatic attraction force existing between the atom and the atomic nucleus and the electrons. So it is always required. Now further when compare, for same element, it is always true. For same element, the order of IE1 is always lowest, then IE2 is higher, then IE3, and consecutive value always will be higher. For same element, IE1 is lowest, higher value of IE will always be higher without exception. Reason क्या होता है? When the atom lose electron form positive ions, then for the electron remaining, attraction become more. For the electrons remaining, they have more electrostatic attraction force. When attraction is more, the tendency to lose electron decreases. The ability to lose electron will be lower. So when the atom have high and high positive charge, attraction become more and more of the nucleus for the outermost electron, and therefore the IE value will increase consecutively. I hope it is clear. First definition part and comparison of consecutive IE values. Consecutive IE value for same element, it is always true. For different element, we have to see several factors which are affecting this value. Now if we take the difference of the ionization energy or ionization enthalpy or ionization potential, This energy is also called ionization potential because it is the potential difference that should be applied. That should be applied to cause or to remove electron from isolated gaseous atoms in discharge tube. Basically, when the term taken is potential, it is expressed in the units electron volt per atom. Because the value taken per atom is very low, when the value taken per atom is very low, it is commonly expressed in terms of electron volt per atom. Whereas the term taken ionization energy, it is defined at absolute 0 Kelvin temperature. And remaining all the other case, the term taken is ionization enthalpy, and we represent the term ionization enthalpy by common symbol IE or delta IH. H को होता है एंथैल्पी, I होता है आयनाइजेशन के लिए, डेल्टा मतलब चेंज. ये आपको डिटेल पढ़ेंगे सिंबल्स के बारे में, टॉपिक थर्मोडायनेमिक्स, थर्मोकेमिस्ट्री के हीट ऑफ रिएक्शंस. तो इट इज बेसिकली हीट रिक्वायर्ड, एनर्जी सप्लाइड, दैट इज द एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड टू रिमूव इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम आइसोलेटेड gaseous atom. How much energy required? This energy will be expressed in kilojoules or kilocalorie per mole. It is higher because the value is given per mole, so it is kilojoules or kilocalorie per mole. Normally we don't differentiate much in general sense, but be careful. Terms का अपना यहाँ पे मीनिंग है. ये होता है पर एटम के लिए, इसका यूनिट लेते हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट में, और यहाँ पर होता है it is defined for absolute 0 Kelvin of temperature. In all the remaining terms, the term most common taken is ionization enthalpy. Symbol delta IH, or commonly we write IE value as well. Now next can be taken, what are different factors which are affecting the element's ionization energy. We can take factors affecting ionization enthalpy, IE, which are the factors affecting the elements ionization enthalpy, IE. देखिए पहला इसमें क्या आएगा, ionization enthalpy. देखिए इसमें होता क्या है, आपको देखना है attraction force. Any factor due to which the attraction force can be increased between the nucleus and the outermost electron. If attraction is higher, then the tendency to lose electron is lower, or the element will have higher ionization enthalpy. Or in any other case which can decrease the attraction force, between the electron and the nucleus, then what should happen? That decrease the element's ionization enthalpy. So attraction higher means element will possess higher ionization enthalpy, attraction lower means element have lower ionization enthalpy. So basically the factors are taken here, they are using this, they are linked with this property, attraction force. So first can be taken here, atomic size. When atomic size increases, so what happened to ionization enthalpy? It is inversely proportional to atomic size. Size means atomic size here. When the atom is bigger and bigger size, then the distance of the electron from nucleus become higher. If distance is more, attraction become less. Attraction less means loss of electron become easier. Atom can lose electron easily. So it is inversely proportional to ionization enthalpy, or ionization enthalpy is inversely proportional to atomic size. If the atom has bigger size, then the element have lower ionization enthalpy. Next factor can be taken, effective nuclear charge. Z effective. It is commonly used. We use what here? Effective nuclear charge. You can take ionization enthalpy is directly proportional to Z effective. If the element have higher effective nuclear charge, for the electron there is more attraction by the nucleus, then the loss of electron become difficult. So for the element, this effective nuclear charge is directly proportional to ionization enthalpy. Then next can be taken factor shielding effect or screening effect. Shielding effect or screening effect. We can take ionization enthalpy is inversely proportional to shielding effect. Okay, simple pointer. What is Z effective? It is atomic number minus sigma. If sigma increase, Z effective decrease. तो जो आपका रिलेशन Z effective से होगा उसका उल्टा आएगा रिलेशन आपका शील्डिंग इफेक्ट से. तो यहाँ पर क्या है? IE proportional directly proportional to effective nuclear charge, whereas ionization enthalpy is inversely proportional to shielding effect. Next point can be taken here. Next factor can be taken here. Stability of configuration, electronic configuration of the elements. Electronic configuration of the elements. So in this point you can write down, आप लोग लिख लीजिए, write down in this point. When the element have stable electronic configurations, whenever elements have stable electronic configurations, whenever elements have stable electronic configuration, then they will possess higher ionization enthalpy. Then they possess higher ionization enthalpy. So when we have stable configuration, when we have fully filled or exactly half filled orbitals, whenever element are fully filled or half filled, exactly half filled configurations, they are supposed to be stable electronic configurations. Among fully filled and half filled, fully filled is more stable. Among the two, fully filled is more stable. So element of fully filled configuration, they will have much higher value of ionization enthalpy than exactly half filled in similar conditions or similar, we can take same subshells. So we can take whenever the element have stable electronic configuration. इसका meaning क्या होता है कि whenever element have exactly half filled or fully filled orbitals in subshell, especially PDF, then the element will possess higher ionization enthalpy. Then the element will possess or will have higher ionization enthalpy. One thing more taken, penetration power or nature of the orbitals. Take penetration power of orbitals. Now if you take other factors being similar, then this factor can be utilized. It is not used much. Only we are using in some cases only the orbitals penetration power. कब यूज करते हैं? आपके बाकी फैक्टर्स सिमिलर होंगे. Then इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? मीनिंग ऑफ पेनिट्रेशन पावर, इसका मीनिंग होता है द टेंडेंसी और द एबिलिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन दोज ऑर्बिटल्स टू कम मोर क्लोज टू न्यूक्लियस. So if it is taken in same shell, the penetration power is highest for s orbitals, then p orbitals, then d orbitals, then f orbitals. इसका रीजन क्या होता है? शेप्स. s orbital has spherical shape. So in same cell the electrons of s orbitals will have more attraction by the nucleus because of spherical shape. So they are much coming more close to nucleus. Then p orbitals, then d orbitals and then f orbitals. Shapes के अकॉर्डिंग होता है. p में क्या है? वन नोडल प्लेन. यहाँ पे क्या है? नो नोडल प्लेन. यहाँ पे होंगे टू नोडल प्लेन्स. यहाँ पर होगा थ्री नोडल प्लेन्स. तो and the lobes are thinner loss of thickness of attraction of the electron in these orbitals will be less. So in similar conditions, if other factors are similar, then electrons occupying s orbitals, from them to remove electron we require more energy than p orbitals, and then d and then f. It is called as orbitals penetration power. I hope it is clear that the key factors which are affecting the elements ionization enthalpy. So when we move along the down the group or along the periods, these factors will be utilized or required to us. Okay, let us take some variations now of this ionization enthalpy on moving along the period first and then on moving down the group. Now next can be taken variation of ionization enthalpy along the period. Now what happens on moving along the period? On moving along the period, what happens? Atomic size decreases, already explained to you. Atomic size decreases. So what happens for this region? For the electron attraction will be more because electron come close to nucleus by decreasing atomic size. When you take effective nuclear charge increases. So when you take both the factors taken here, they will favor the elements IE values to increase along the period. So what happens? Ionization enthalpy of elements increases on moving along the period, increases on moving along the period. Along the period, but not regularly. But not regularly. We are expecting that on moving along the period, already explained to you, the ionization enthalpy is inversely proportional to atomic size, directly proportional to Z effective. Both factors are supporting the element to have higher ionization enthalpy values. So if you take the values here of the element of second period, say lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. The values taken of lithium is IE values taken here in kilojoule per mole. For lithium the value is 520 kilojoules per mole. When it is taken, beryllium is 900 kilojoules per mole, boron is 800 kilojoules per mole, carbon 1086, nitrogen 1402, oxygen 1314, fluorine is 1681, neon is 2080 kilojoules per mole. They are the elements ionization and enthalpy values on moving along the period. You can take the values are increasing on moving along the period, but not regularly. We can take one point taken here to here and second taken here to here. The value have decreased from here to here. Beryllium is more than boron and nitrogen is more than oxygen. इसका रीजन क्या होता है? If you take as a whole, the order will follow what? Neon is highest as expected, then fluorine, then nitrogen, then oxygen, then carbon, then beryllium, then boron, then lithium. We can take all the 8 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lithium is lowest, neon is highest, it's perfect. But nitrogen become more than oxygen or beryllium is more than boron. इसका रीजन क्या है? इसका रीजन आएगा इसमें एलिमेंट्स का इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस. यहाँ पर क्या है? नाइट्रोजन इज मोर देन ऑक्सीजन बिकॉज नाइट्रोजन हैव p3 कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, exactly half filled p orbitals. It have p4 configuration. तो नाइट्रोजन हैव स्टेबल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, exactly half filled. Whereas oxygen has p4, not exactly half filled or fully filled. Neon is highest because of simple reason. It has highly stable configuration, fully filled s and p orbitals. पूरा पेट भरा हुआ है, stability है इसके अंदर, तो stability is more for that reason. Neon is highest, and then fluorine is more than nitrogen, more than oxygen. Now if you just compare, beryllium is more than boron. It is because in this configuration what 2s2, it is 2s2 2p1. In beryllium, the loss of electron is there from the s orbital, fully filled s orbital. So s orbital, now we are using here orbital's penetration power, that the electron in p orbital taken only one will undergo more screening or more shielding by this electron of the 2s orbitals. So electron taken in 2p orbital will be removed easily, because the electrons in inner core 2s orbitals and 1s orbitals, they will cause more shielding effect. So attraction for electron is decreased. Second, in beryllium the electron is lost from the s orbitals which have higher penetration power. यहाँ पर आपका यूज होता है ऑर्बिटल्स का पेनिट्रेशन पावर. बेरिलियम मोर देन बोरॉन on same lines when it is taken magnesium is more than aluminium. Because of orbitals penetration power, we can say two reasons. One can be taken orbitals nature. In beryllium the last electron we are removing from 2s orbital, fully filled stable configuration, and that too the s orbitals have strong penetration power which make the loss of electron difficult. Second reason, electron in the 2p orbitals will undergo more shielding by the electron in the inner core, because this electrons have s orbitals, they will shield the nucleus more efficiently. Shielding more means for the outermost electron attraction become less. Attraction become less means the tendency to lose electron will be increased, or the element have lower ionization enthalpy. So this is the penetration power of the orbitals we are using here. I again can take here magnesium is more than aluminium on same lines. This case we can explain using the orbitals penetration power. So this variation on moving along the period, it increases but not regularly. Now next it is variation of ionization enthalpy on moving down the group. We take next variation of ionization enthalpy on moving down the group. What happens on moving down the group? For the elements, if you take here, that on moving down the group, atomic radii or size increases. Atomic size of the elements increases on moving down the group. When size of atom increases, Z effective is almost constant. In most of the groups. So what we are expecting here, IE value is inversely proportional to size, atomic size of the elements. So size of atom increase means IE should decrease. So on moving down the group, ionization enthalpy should decrease, or they're decreasing in most of the cases but not always. If it is data wise taken, some values taken in alkali metals, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. If you take value of element ionization enthalpies in kilojoule per mole, lithium is 520 kilojoules per mole, already explained to you some time back. Sodium become 496 kilojoule per mole, potassium is 419 kilojoule per mole, rubidium is 403 kilojoules per mole, and cesium is 376 kilojoules per mole. So we can see on moving down the group, size of atom is increasing, due to which for the outermost shell electron attraction is decreasing. Attraction decreasing means IE should decrease, and it is decreasing on moving down the group. I hope it's clear. Now if it is taken again, we have several exceptions to this point. Now we can take exceptions for the variation of ionization enthalpies on moving down the group. Now let us take some the values of first 20 elements, ionization enthalpy value, how they will vary. They will give a pattern of for moving for variation of ionization enthalpy on moving down the group and also on moving along the period. If you take first 20 elements, we can take first we can take hydrogen have ionization enthalpy slightly less than 1500 kilojoules per mole. This graph is drawn ionization enthalpy in kilojoule per mole and atomic numbers. So first we can take hydrogen have ionization enthalpy around 1360 kilojoules per mole. Then helium is the element having highest ionization enthalpy among all the elements. So helium का highest है. Then lithium is around 520. Beryllium is more than boron. Already I explained to you because of orbitals penetration power. In beryllium fully filled s orbitals more close to nucleus, from where the removal of electron require more energy as compared to than in boron. Then carbon is more than boron. Nitrogen more than oxygen. Why it is so? Because nitrogen atom have stable half-filled configuration. So nitrogen have higher ionization enthalpy as compared to oxygen. And then fluorine is more than oxygen, more than nitrogen, remember. Then neon, and then again sodium is very low value. Then magnesium, aluminium, again for same reason. Magnesium is more than aluminium because of orbitals penetration power. Then you can take silicon is more than aluminium or magnesium both. Phosphorus more than sulfur, half-filled configuration of phosphorus more stable. Then chlorine, then argon, again potassium is lower than calcium. You can take element of same group. We can take their noble gases. What is happening to the ionization enthalpy values? They are decreasing. We can take again lithium to sodium to potassium, the values are decreasing pattern. Beryllium to magnesium and again to calcium, it is again decreasing. So you can take on moving down the group. What happened to ionization enthalpy? What happens to elements? Ionization enthalpy values, they are decreasing. They are decreasing because of decreasing effective nuclear charge or attraction. Because size of atom increases on moving down the group. What happened to size of element? Size of atom increases. Size is more. So attraction for the electron, outermost shell electron decreases by the nucleus. So size decrease means IE values are decreasing. Now on moving along the period, we can take here some exceptions like boron is less than beryllium, oxygen is lower than nitrogen, or for same reason magnesium is higher than aluminium, or phosphorus is more than sulfur. It is because of configurations. Nitrogen or phosphorus are having exactly half-filled p orbitals, P3 configuration, whereas O or sulfur partially filled p orbitals. For that reason, nitrogen is more than oxygen or phosphorus is slightly more than sulfur. And this region was taken orbitals penetration power, which has been explained to you. So we can say on moving along the period, for the elements, ionization enthalpy values are increasing but not regularly. We have several exceptions on moving along the period. Okay, that is taken rough values of first 20 elements, the variation of ionization enthalpies. Okay, now next can be taken one two more exception here. If you take the value of ionization enthalpies of elements of 5D series, elements in D block is more as compared to IE values of element of 4D series in D block elements. In D block element, already explained to you the variation of elements on moving along the period or on moving down the group. Okay, that on moving atomic size we explained to you. One exception was there. Okay, on moving along the period, IE value atomic size first decrease, then become almost constant. For last 2-3 element it increases, while on moving down the group, atomic size increase from 3D to 4D series, but the element of 4D and 5D series in group number 4 to 12 have almost equal ionization enthalpy values. Now, for that reason which we will explain to you, f orbitals poor shielding effect will also be used here to explain the IE values that IE value of element of 5D series is more as compared to IE values of the element of 4D series in same group number 4 to 12. The reason is again same, that before I can take hafnium, after lanthanum we have 14 element of lanthanide series in which the electron filling take place in the anti-penultimate shell f orbitals, and we know that f orbitals have poor shielding effect. Due to poor shielding effect of f orbitals, the electron in the outermost shell experience more attraction, more attractive force, and that because of more attraction force, the tendency to lose electron will be decreased, and for that reason the elements of 5D series are having higher ionization enthalpy values than the element of 4D series. I hope it is clear. Also take the variation of ionization enthalpies in P block. If I take group 13 elements, in group 13 elements, if I take boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium, if you take for these elements, the IE values taken here are not following the pattern as expected. What we are expecting here कि IE should decrease on moving down the group. अगर आप देखते हैं तो उसमें यहाँ पे true है, but when you take this point here, compared to aluminium, gallium have higher ionization enthalpy value, and when you compare these two elements again, thallium is more than indium, whereas gallium is more than as expected. The pattern or the order expected is that IE value should decrease on moving down the group. It decreases from here to here, but gallium become more than aluminium. The reason can be taken here. The reason can be taken here. D orbitals, poor shielding effect. Poor shielding effect. That before gallium we have 10 d block elements. गैलियम कितना है? एटॉमिक नंबर 31. तो हमारे पास इसमें क्या है? जस्ट बिफोर गैलियम we have 10 element of d block, 10 d block elements. The 10 d block elements are involving filling of electrons in the penultimate shell, d orbitals, and we know that d orbitals also have poor shielding effect. Because of d orbitals poor shielding effect, electrons in the outermost shell of gallium will experience more attraction. So for that reason gallium and aluminium are nearly same or slightly more. If I take values I will give that also. And thallium is more than indium for same reason. That thallium में क्या होता है? Before thallium you have 10 d block elements. It is due to poor shielding effect of D and F both orbitals. That you have D and F both kind of orbitals, they will exhibit here poor shielding effect, due to which ionization enthalpy values thallium become more than indium, whereas gallium is slightly more than aluminium. Almost equal होता है, कम होने के कम नहीं होता है. If you take some data or the values taken here, I'll give values to you right now. देखते हैं values. I write here the values. Boron का highest है, means boron have IE value in kilojoules per mole for boron 801. For aluminium we have 577. It is 578. Indium is 558. It is 559. 590. It is gallium is 579. Sorry. So we can see here the order expected was that on moving down the group the IE value should decrease. यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? कम हुआ, लेकिन यहाँ पे slightly बढ़ा है, या हम बोलते हैं almost same, but slightly more. The reason is before gallium we have 10 d block elements, because of which the electrons in the outermost shell will experience more attraction. When they experience more attraction, the size undergo slight contraction and IE value will be slightly increased, not decreasing. And in this case, because of D and F, both kind of orbitals, poor shielding effect, that thallium will have higher ionization enthalpy as compared to indium. So there are some variations or exceptions of the element ionization enthalpy. Now we are just comparing only first ionization enthalpies. If in the question nothing is given to us, mention नहीं है कि आपका कौन सा IE है, first है, second है, third है, तो we assume always comparison of first ionization enthalpies. We always compare the element first ionization enthalpies. So first values are given, comparison. Now sometime in the question they may ask you to compare the second or third ionization enthalpies. So again it depends on the same factors which we discussed earlier. ठीक है? Let's take some questions on the second or third ionization enthalpy comparison and their applications. Now let us take a question where the आप लोग पहले write down question. आप लोग पहले question लिख लीजिए. Question ये है, give the order of IE1 and IE2 of the following elements. पहला बिट दिया है कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन एंड फ्लोरीन. सेकंड आपको दिया है सोडियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम एंड सिलिकॉन. तो कंपेयर द IE1 and IE2 values for these elements. Okay, try this both the bits at your own. Now coming on solution part, already I explained to you the IE1 values. If I take IE1 in first bit, fluorine is highest because of more effective nuclear charge. Then we have got nitrogen, then oxygen, then carbon. It's the order of first ionization enthalpies of the given elements. Now when you compare IE2 values, then what happens for IE2 value? For the elements, we first need to write configuration. IE2 value in this case become IE2 means that all the atoms will form positive ions. All the atoms taken will form positive ions. In that case, O will have second IE higher, then fluorine, then nitrogen, and then carbon. Because for IE2 value, if I write suppose all the atoms, let's say C plus, N plus, O plus, F plus. IE2 का मीनिंग क्या होता है? We remove second electron from the ions in the gas phase. When the atom have lost first electron, they all will carry plus one formal charge. When all of them are carrying positive one formal charge, then for these elements, what can be the configuration? It can be taken 2s2, 2p1, it is 2s2, 2p2, it is 2s2, 2p3, 2s2, 2p4. Here, what happens? This O plus it resemble your fluorine, O plus resemble nitrogen. So for that reason, O plus become more than F plus. So we compare second IE value should be higher of oxygen than fluorine, and more definitely compared to nitrogen in second ionization enthalpies. That is how we can compare second IE values. If I take second question, in second question we have got elements sodium, magnesium. What is IE1? Already explained to you that IE1 is highest for silicon, more effective nuclear charge. Then we have magnesium, then aluminium, and then sodium. Sodium is lowest first ionization enthalpy. But when you take IE2 values comparison, for IE2 value, if they form ions, sodium plus become noble gas configuration. So sodium plus, if I write in this case for second IE, sodium plus, Mg plus, Al plus, silicon plus. So what is the configuration of ions? It is same as neon configuration. It is neon 3s1, it is neon 3s2, neon 3s2, 3p1. So atom area plus can resemble neon, noble gas configuration, so have highest IE value. And then in the given configurations we can take aluminium plus, that is Al have second IE higher, then we can have silicon, and then we have magnesium. Second IU value will follow this pattern for the given elements. So when we write question to compare, or we have a question given to us to compare the elements second or third ionization enthalpies, you can write the ions accordingly. For ions you can write configuration, see the other factors, effective nuclear charge, and then you can compare easily the IE1 value or IE2 value. Okay, so I will take one more question here. In that question I will give only each one pair. तो आप लोग अगला क्वेश्चन भी राइट डाउन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आपका नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये है, कंपेयर आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पीज of atoms or ions given below in each pair. We will not go for its question actually. तो मैं आपको क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे वैल्यूज आई एम राइटिंग क्वेश्चन हियर टू कंपेयर बोरॉन, बेरिलियम, कार्बन, बेरिलियम, नाइट्रोजन, फ्लोरीन, एल्यूमिनियम, सिलिकॉन, मैग्नीशियम, सिलिकॉन, सल्फर, क्लोरीन, फास्फोरस, क्लोरीन, नियॉन, some more example given, Na plus, Mg plus 2, Al plus 3, Mg plus 2, Al plus 2, Mg plus 2, calcium plus 2, potassium plus, next can be taken here in pairs, nitrogen plus oxygen plus, then you can have in this case boron plus beryllium atom, then you can take boron plus lithium plus. Compare in each pair that which of the atom or ions will have higher ionization enthalpy. It is understood in each pair कि आपको आइटम से आयंस दिए हैं, आपको वहां से इलेक्ट्रॉन निकालना है. In such a case, the element or atom or ions should have what order of their ionization enthalpies? You compare yourself. Now coming on solution part of this question. To solve this question, we need to understand the electronic configuration. We need to understand the atoms or ions configurations, then effective nuclear charge, size. There are some factors which can help in comparing the IE values of the given atoms or ions. Okay, let us compare now. In first pair, beryllium is more than boron because of orbital's penetration power, but carbon more than beryllium because of more effective nuclear charge. Again, nitrogen is more than only oxygen but less than fluorine because in fluorine they have more effective nuclear charge, so fluorine is more than nitrogen, order of IE value. Silicon is more than aluminium. Silicon is also more than magnesium because of more effective nuclear charge. Chlorine is more than sulfur because on moving along the period IE values are increasing. Phosphorus is less than chlorine because of more effective nuclear charge. Phosphorus can be more than sulfur only, but not all. And again, neon, noble gas configuration will have much higher IE value than chlorine atom. Next up, I guess, in given pair. In given pair, you can make the ions or atoms. For them, you write configuration. After writing configuration of atoms or ions, it is better or easier to compare their IE values. Like Na plus is more than sodium. Now they are isoelectronic, so magnesium is more than sodium. Magnesium plus 2 have noble gas configuration. Neon, both have got neon configuration, but magnesium have more effective nuclear charge because of more protons in the nucleus. Again they are isoelectronic, so magnesium plus 2 will be less than Al plus 3. In isoelectronic species, whichever atom will have high IE value and stable configuration. Configuration is very much more important. That we have to see. In this case, magnesium is more than aluminium because magnesium plus 2 acquire neon, the noble gas configuration, whereas aluminium plus 2 is just like sodium. It can lose electron easily. Then when we compare next example, calcium or potassium, isoelectronic, but calcium have more effective nuclear charge. And then we can take here N plus or O plus. O plus will have more effective nuclear charge. They become again isoelectronic plus charge, make them to have higher effective nuclear charge. And last case, lithium ion will have noble gas helium configuration. So for helium configuration of lithium, highly stable configuration, it have very high second IE value than boron. That is how to compare the elements ionization enthalpy values of the elements. Now sometimes you get question from the configuration to compare the IE values, or you can get from the IE values given to compare the nature of elements. Let us take 2-3 questions on this concept also. So our question is given to us. आप लोग क्वेश्चन लिख लीजिए पहले. Question है match the electronic configuration, EC's electronic configuration with the ionization enthalpy values of the elements. You are given element now without name or symbols, given the configurations. NS2, NS2 NP1, NS2 NP3, NS2 NP6 are the configurations, serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, and given the element ionization enthalpies, these values are all given in kilojoule per mole. It is value given in kilojoule per mole. एक का दिया है 4000, अगला दिया है 1500 kilojoules per mole, अगला दिया है 1200 kilojoules per mole, अगला दिया है 1400 kilojoules per mole. Are the values given of the elements ionization enthalpies? Can you compare? Okay, to compare this yourself. Try this question. Now coming on solution part. देखिए this configuration representing NS2 configuration representing the element of second group. So when we have element 1, second group elements, NP1 is group 13 elements. If I write the group number, one element is representing group number 2 element, second element represent group 13 elements configuration in same period. N is same in same period. Then group number element third representing group 15 element. And fourth element represent noble gas, group number 18 or noble gas configuration. So noble gas will have definitely highest ionization enthalpy. We can directly P 4000 kilojoules per mole. Noble gases are having highest ionization enthalpy in their respective periods. Where all the elements are in same period because N is same. N is same, so all the elements belong to same period. In the same period, what happens on moving along the period? Ionization enthalpy increases. Ionization enthalpy increases. So when you compare, the group 18 element have highest ionization enthalpy. Now remaining is 3 elements. Then in the 3 elements taken, element third will have stable configuration, half-filled configuration, p orbitals, and also more effective nuclear charge. So element taken third will have second highest value Q. The value of Q taken is 1500 kilojoules per mole. And then in the 2 element taken, R and S remaining 1200 or 1400 kilojoules per mole. In these 2 elements, which element will have higher ionization enthalpies? देखिए इसमें group 1 will have higher than group 13 because of orbitals penetration power. तो ये आपका जगह S के लिए 1400 kilojoules per mole, and this 13 group element will have just 1200 kilojoules per mole. So we can compare the element configuration. Since n value is same in all the cases, we assume the element to belong to same period. For the same period elements, n is same, and then IE values are increasing on moving along the period. So, and then in between you have taken two exceptions, that group 15 elements have higher IE values than group 16 elements, and group second are having higher IE value than the group 13 elements in second and third periods because of configuration reasons. Stable configuration, orbitals, penetration power, closeness more to nucleus, for that reason. Okay, that is comparing. This question is done. Now let us take one more question of similar categories where data can be given in two terms. Data given IE1 and IE2. So let us take next question on this point. Now let us take our next question. आपको दिया है element 1, 2, 3, 4 and the values given of their IE1 and IE2 in kilojoules per mole. तो आप लोग पहले क्वेश्चन लिख लीजिए, राइट ऑन द टेबल फर्स्ट. फिर इसमें 4 बिट्स हैं, आपको इंफॉर्मेशन देख के पहचानना है, आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि ये जो प्रॉपर्टीज दिया हुआ है, IE वैल्यू का दिया हुआ है, वो किस एलिमेंट में फिट होंगे. तो आप पहले क्वेश्चन लिख लीजिए, टेबल पर ड्रॉ कर लीजिए, राइट द टेबल, एंड देन क्वेश्चन का अगला पार्ट लिखा है, लिख लीजिए इसमें. सिलेक्ट, बिट ए दिया है रिएक्टिव मेटल, बिट बी दिया है रिएक्टिव नॉन मेटल, बिट सी दिया है नोबल गैस, बिट डी दिया है मेटल दैट फॉर्म्स ए स्टेबल बाइनरी हैलाइड ऑफ फॉर्मूला MX2. पूरा क्वेश्चन लिख लिया आपने बोले. नाउ रीड दिस इंफॉर्मेशन, ऑब्जर्व दिस इंफॉर्मेशन केयरफुली एंड ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन योरसेल्फ. Now coming on solution part, देखिए इसमें होता है reactive metals. Which metal are more reactive or said to be more reactive? A metal is said to be more reactive if it can lose electron easily. The metals which are highly electropositive are more reactive. So in the given elements, the element which have lowest value of ionization enthalpy, element having lowest value of ionization enthalpy will be most reactive. So in the given values, which is lowest value, the least value taken is 520. So this element 2 represent a reactive metal. Then reactive non-metal. Now if it is taken, non-metals are on the right side of the periodic table. Non-metals are on the right side in the periodic table. So non-metal means just before noble gas, this highest value can indicate noble gas. Before the noble gas we could have a reactive non-metal. So element taken fourth one can represent reactive non-metal, and element taken first one can represent noble gas. So now remaining values are indicative. If it is taken 1, 2, 4 has 1/3 remains, and third can be taken in this bit D as answer, because क्या लिखा है, metal that forms a stable binary halide of formula MX2. इसका मीनिंग क्या है कि metal should form ion with +2 charge. They should lose 2 electrons. The metal should lose 2 electrons. So for metal to lose 2 electrons, they should have summation of IE1 and IE2 not very high, or IE1 and IE2 should not be very high. If you just compare, IE1 is slightly higher than this one, but IE2 is not very high. So this element taken third, it can lose 2 electrons easily because IE1 and IE2 both are not very high. So this can be taken, data is fitting third of this bit D. So I hope it is clear. चलिए, let us take next some applications of this property ionization enthalpies, because this is information, some questions. तो इन questions basically आपको फैक्टर ध्यान रखने हैं. फैक्टर क्या क्या आपके थे, एक बार रिकैप कर लेते हैं. एटॉमिक साइज की ionization enthalpy is inversely proportional to atomic size. सेकंड होता है डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज. थर्ड इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू शील्डिंग इफेक्ट. फोर्थ कैन बी टेकन एलिमेंट्स हैविंग स्टेबल कॉन्फिगरेशंस, especially half filled and fully filled PDF orbitals. And then you can take nature of orbitals. Orbitals penetration power. Penetration is coming close to nucleus. It depends on the shapes of the orbitals. So there are several factors in which you should be careful for this kind of question to solve. Now next can be taken some applications of the property ionization enthalpy. We can take applications of ionization enthalpies. लेकिन नॉर्मली क्या होता है, दिस कैन बी क्वाइट हेल्पफुल टू अस इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग द नेचर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स. फर्स्ट कैन बी टेकन lower the ionization enthalpy of elements, more will be reducing power first, then more can be taken there electropositive nature, more will be electropositive metal, and when we have more electropositive metals, they also are more reactive metals, more reactive. They are all metals you can take here side. And then we also can have in this case tendency to more ability to form ionic bonds, more ability to form ionic compounds. The tendency become more to form ionic compounds, because when they are more electropositive, more reactive metals, also they have more metallic nature. More metallic nature for the metals, or the elements which are having lower ionization enthalpy are indicative of these several properties. That the metals, therefore the metals are more electropositive, tendency is more for metal to form positive ions. So lower values are indicating more metallic nature. We can take more reactive metals, more electropositive nature, and also tendency more to act as stronger reducing agent. And the ability is more for formation of ionic compounds. If it is taken reverse, when the element have higher ionization enthalpy, इसका उल्टा कर देंगे. But not exactly in all the cases, because configurations are definitely affecting the other things. Like we take noble gases that have highest IE value, they are non-metallic nature, but they are not forming ionic compounds. But we take remaining, normally if the element have higher ionization enthalpy, this definitely can indicate here metallic, you can take non-metallic nature. Non-metals are there mostly, and non-metallic character will be higher when they have higher and higher ionization enthalpies. Then when they have high ionization enthalpy, they also can indicate that loss of electron become difficult. So in that case they can try to gain electrons or can form negative ions. But leaving noble gases, when they have high ionization enthalpies, they can form negative ions easily. That property we link more with the next property coming, electron gain enthalpy. But we can definitely tell here they become more, you can take non-metallic in nature when the elements have higher ionization enthalpies. From knowledge of IE value, we can tell the stability of oxidation states of the elements. See, whenever, like if it is taken stability of oxidation state, sodium plus and magnesium plus 1, which is more stable. If I take sodium plus, compare it with the, we can take Al plus, definitely Na plus is more stable oxidation state of sodium, because they have noble gas configuration. If I take same element, sodium plus and sodium plus 2, which is more stable, Na plus is more stable. If I take magnesium plus 1, magnesium plus 2, then magnesium plus 2 more stable. If I take Al plus 2 and Al plus 3, Al plus 3 is more stable than Al plus 2. And if we compare the much high oxidation number, तो actually होता क्या है कि when the gap become too high, the gap is very high between two consecutive ionization enthalpies, it is a indicative of acquirement of noble gas configuration. If I take in this case, इधर का easy आपको हो जाता है कि when we compare different element, for same element we can compare this point more. We can use this point effectively. Like sodium from sodium plus, why not sodium plus 2 ion? Question is given, why sodium does not form sodium plus 2 ion? Why sodium, or in fact all the group 1 element, they exhibit only single oxidation number plus 1, no other oxidation number. Group 2 element for same region also exhibit only plus 2 oxidation number, no other oxidation number. The reason can be explained whenever alkali metals are losing one electron, they acquire noble gas configuration. One outermost shell is lost completely, and once they have noble gas configuration, they cannot lose second electron. So sodium plus 2 is never formed. For same reason, magnesium, when magnesium lose one electron, it have alkali metal type configurations. But when magnesium lose both electrons, it will have noble gas configuration. So once the element acquire noble gas configuration, it is highly stabilized. And suppose now we want to make Mg plus 3, नहीं बनता है. Same reason, aluminium form plus 3 state but not plus 4 state. Means whenever the atoms are available or elements are there, they can lose electron easily or with difficulty till they can acquire stable configuration. But once they acquire stable configuration, it then become extremely difficult to lose more electrons after attainment of the stable electronic configuration. So be careful if they ask the stability or the gap is too much high between conjugative values, that very high gap indicate lower state is more stabilized. If the gap is less of two conjugative IE values, then the higher oxidation number are more stabilized. तो this point you can write down, लिखना तो इसका last point का, it is for same element, लिख लीजिए कि for same element if the difference between two consecutive IE value is less, if the difference between two consecutive IE values is less, then higher oxidation number is more stabilized. Whereas if the gap of two consecutive IE values is high, then the lower oxidation number is more stable. Whereas if the gap between two consecutive IE values is low, then lower oxidation number is more stable. I hope you get the point. Logic was simple है. If the gap is very high between first and second or two consecutive IE values, then second electron loss becomes difficult. The loss of the next electron becomes difficult to show higher oxidation number. So the element become happy by losing single electron, means lower electrons only. And for same reason, if the two electron loss will be easier, they lose two electrons. Then they acquire stable configuration. So I hope it's clear this property is very useful, very important property. And in entrance, you almost expect question from this property commonly. In almost all examinations, you may get question in this concept or this chapter concepts. Okay? चलिए. Now next we start our next property, electron gain enthalpy.